Hey everybody, and welcome to Let's Look at DayZ. This is not a rapper who is best friends with Kanye West, even though every time I say DayZ, it makes me think of that. This is a mod for Arma II, so the realistic kind of military shooter that came out a few years ago, but this is a survival zombie mod that is making a ton of press lately. Because it is basically the game that, hardcore fans of zombies have wanted for so long. It includes things like a hunger meter, thirst, and basically you can trust no one. In most zombie games, like a Left 4 Dead or something, finding like a zombie or two is not really a big deal. You can just mow them down. Or, 50 zombies, right? By the way, it is a mod, so sometimes I get the weird texture bugs that make the grass turn white for some reason. But in this game, like, 2 zombies might cause you substantial problems, because you have very limited resources, including your ammunition, as well as very limited survivability. Now, the other thing is, there's a bunch of other players here with me. So we spawn on this, like, 225 square kilometer map, with no map ourselves, no compass, or anything but the stars, basically, and the sun to guide us. But there is no sun or stars right now. So we're just basically making our way through here, and this is a game that I've been having a ton of fun with. Probably sunk about 6 or 7 hours into this already. And yeah, basically it's just like a really refreshing multiplayer experience because it's like very non-traditional. Like, it's not your traditional shooter. It's very much about survival, and in a way it's almost like Spy Party, because when you come across another player, you like can't trust them at all. That's not really the same as Spy Party, I guess. But anyway, hopefully we'll see a little bit of that. I've had runs with characters where I've survived for like an hour and never come across anybody, and I've had runs where I've, survived for like 20 seconds and I've come across a bunch of people. Again, I'd like to mention that this is alpha, so ignore these weird texture bugs. I'm not sure why they happen. So this is getting a ton of press because I think Rock Paper Shotgun ran an article last week that was like, DayZ is the best game that I've played this year, and then I think PC Gamer picked it up. I might be getting the order of that mixed up, but this is definitely like a really, really patient, tense experience. Like, the first time I played this game, I should mention there's a 24-hour day-night cycle, so I am playing this at like 3 p.m. my time because I wanted to get some good afternoon footage. But the first time I played this, I played at like 1:50 in the morning, and I couldn't see more than 2 feet in front of my face without tossing a flare, which was, very risky because obviously that attracts attention. So what we're going to try to do here, I suppose, is I'll try to pick up some supplies. So if I kneel down for a second, you can see what I've got in my pack. Got some bandages, got some baked beans, which I can obviously eat, morphine and painkillers, road flares, which will be useful at night, although I don't have very many, as well as a gun, some ammunition, and my backpack, and a water bottle, which I will use. If you look in the bottom right corner, you can see how my resources are doing right now. So sometimes if they'll turn like green, then yellow, and then red, and when they're red, that is a bad situation. But for now, we're just going to look for some supplies. I'm going to see, obviously this takes place in a country that is not, English-speaking primarily. I think it's Russia, but I also heard some people say it's like the Czech Republic, but that is definitely, Cyrillic text there. It told me that there was a town over here, so I'm going to go to that town. And I'm going to sprint there, which is a little bit risky because, as you can see in the middle right, there is a meter for both my visibility and my audibility, and I am super audible right now. And hopefully, when we get to this town, we'll get something exciting. Like, we'll encounter some loot or encounter some zombies, so I can explain what's going on. So this is very much a game where you are not a superhuman soldier. Like, I have very limited ammunition right now, and it's gonna take me a few shots to take out zombies. And the music is fucking creepy. It gets me every time. You can shoot zombies in the head, but let me go into my aiming mode here for a second. When I aim, you can see, like, my crosshair sort of darts about a bit, and this is because I've been running, I believe. So my, my guy's tired and he's shaking as he's trying to catch his breath. So it's very much a patient experience, and if you took a shot every time I said very much, then you would probably be drunk as hell. So I can see that there is a town over here in the distance. What I should talk about just before we get into the town is how to get this game, because I know if there's people out there that haven't heard of it, I mean, most people have probably heard of it by now, but if there's people out there who haven't heard of it, they might be interested. We could just walk through this gate, but why not do a tactical vault? Worked like a charm. Great animation. So in order to play DayZ, you need a copy of Arma II as well as Arma II Operation Arrowhead. So those are currently going as $30 on Steam. And you can find those on the top seller list, because this mod has surprisingly turned Arma 2 into one of the best-selling games on Steam right now. So we're coming up to a little farm or industrial type area here. Seeing lots of dead bodies, which kind of frightens me. Are these... Oh god, the graphical glitches. Let's take a look at this dude's gear. No, look at his gear. No, I don't want to do this. Look at his gear. Sometimes I struggle a little bit with the Arma interface. So it looks like he has a bandage. We'll take that one bandage. But that isn't... And he has a Makarov magazine, so we'll take that too if it fits in our inventory. It doesn't, because I haven't shot any bullets yet. So we'll ignore the rest of that. Should note that this like white texture on the ground you see, I see that all the time when I'm playing. I'm not sure if it's an issue with like the mod in my video card, or if it's an issue with like the actual mod files themselves, but it hasn't been too distracting so far. I just like to think of it like I'm in some sort of weird winter wonderland. Alright, so I was hoping there would be some supplies in here, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe there's some supplies in that building over there. But there's also no zombies. If you look on the top right, the debug monitor, you can see... Oh my god, what's that? Just garbage bags. Okay, we're cool. There's 686 zombies on the map right now, which is a ton. And I would be very surprised if I didn't run into any shortly. Hopefully not in this room, though. Let's go in... Nobody. Okay. That's good, but still no supplies, which is also shitty. So in terms of supplies, what would I be looking for? Definitely... It would be awesome to get a new weapon, because my Makarov pistol is not necessarily that strong. I could get like a rifle or a shotgun or something, which would maybe afford me a little bit of extra protection. I could also do with some extra food, you know, in case things get a little hairy. I heard some rustling, but I don't see anything, so we're okay. And one thing I should say is that this game is a hell of a lot of fun to play with friends. I mean, there is an issue in that if you don't have a map or a compass, it can be very difficult to find each other, because you may spawn, you know, on like opposite sides of the map. But if you do find each other, it can be a hell of a lot of fun. Like, I was playing with one of my friends, and it took us like 40 minutes to find each other. Ninkumparokkat. It took us like 40 minutes to find each other, and by the time we did find each other, we were part of different posses. Like, he was running with another guy, and I was running with another guy, but then we just happened to run into each other, so we were like colluding on Skype. Man, 780 zombies, that's crazy. We were colluding on Skype, so we were like, hey, do you want to take them out now? No, let's wait a little bit, And the other guy had no idea, and then one of them disconnected, and we just popped the last guy full of bullets, and he was like very shocked, because we'd been basically friends with him for like 45 minutes during our travels. You can't trust anybody in DayZ, man. Now, it might seem like this game is, you know, extremely boring based on the fact that it has basically just been me sprinting so far. I assure you, this is like a good thriller or horror movie. It's a lot of quiet moments followed by like 90% quiet followed by 10% tense. And that tension definitely makes up for what you might consider boredom here. You definitely have to get in the atmosphere. Like, turn the lights off. You know, really fear for your life. Because the first time I played this game, as I mentioned, it was like dead of night. And I didn't really know what I was doing, because the Arma interface is also pretty complicated to deal with. There's like a fairly substantial learning curve when it comes to that. So I just kind of like crawled along the ocean near where you spawn for... Oh man, this is back where I started, isn't it? I think I recognize this billboard. What's this guy selling? I don't know. What a handsome fellow, though. Wish I could grow a mustache like that. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I just like crawled along the shore until I eventually ran up against a wall, and I could hear like moaning and scratching on the other side of the wall. So I just sat there for like maybe 30 or 40 minutes waiting for the sun to come up. But as I mentioned, the game has a 24-hour day-night cycle, which is kind of crazy. So if you want to play this like primarily at night, your time, prepare to... Oh, that's another person. Shit, get behind this car. Now use the chat. I'm just gonna... I think he probably saw me. I don't see how he could have missed me. But you don't want to usually take a shot from this far away. But like I said, you can't really trust anybody. That guy's got a rifle. This is a bad situation for me. I can't tell if that was a shotgun either. Oh god, are those guys in chat talking about me? So See these guys making their move towards this barn. I'm gonna move back here. A little bit scared, man. The reason people want to kill you in this game is obviously because like supplies are very, very scarce. So killing you can ensure their own survival. And you know what? I have no chance of taking these guys out. I'm just gonna maneuver my way over here. Keep looking down there. I don't want any trouble. Like, I don't want to kill anybody right now. But I also don't want to get killed myself. A lot of my deaths in this game basically come unseen to me. Like, I'll just be out in the open, kind of like I am right now, and get shot from somewhere. You just heard shots fire in the background, if my audio balance is right. Oh god, there's a guy with a gun in there. Is he looking at me, or is he looking in the other direction? I don't want to deal with this. Death, by the way, I should mention, is permanent, as you would probably expect in a game like this. So I'm just going to keep looking at this dude in the barn. You know, you ask people if they're friendly. They can tell you whatever the fuck they want. It just makes you feel better. So this dude saw me. I want to make sure he knows I'm friendly. He might not be reading the chat. Hell, he might not even speak English. But if he doesn't answer me, I'm going to try to pump him full of lead. Dude, I'm super friendly. So if he shoots me and I start bleeding, you can see I have that blood meter up there. I've lost a little bit. I'm not sure why. I'm going to run like sideways at him. So hopefully he doesn't think I'm going for him. Okay, cool. I think this guy's on the same page. What's up, buddy? No, don't run from me. Something tells me this guy doesn't have any ammunition left. Which means... I don't know. Where did he go? I thought I made a new friend. I wanted to roll with him. Oh, well. Oh, there's a guy right there. This is scary because it's like... It's team deathmatch, but it's... Or, I guess it is team deathmatch, but it's only team deathmatch if somebody wants it to be. And I don't want it to be, so I'm going to get the hell back here, do my sweet moonwalk away. Usually people are much more vocal in chat about their friendliness. And nobody's saying friendly, and that scares me. So there's basically like two types of players you can be. You can be like a friendly player who helps people out, or you can be a bandit who kills people and takes their gear. I've done both, and in fact the line between them is blurred. Like, it's not like you have to be a bandit or a helpful person. More like, you know, you can oscillate between the two as is needed to help your survival. So let's check out this house. Nope, this house is inaccessible. inaccessible. And we'll just try to find a house here with some supplies. I'm just running as fast as I can, because I don't want to get caught by these jerk-offs. This is also an inaccessible house. Oh god, get out of there. Oh, I see somebody going for the church. Let's use our camera. So the sun maybe went down a little bit, or went behind trees or something. Thought I saw somebody right there. My mind's playing tricks on me. Get a little low. Come on, man. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. I can hear him saying friendly. Friendly! This dude's asking me if I'm friendly. I'm saying friendly. I'm not sure if you can hear him. Can they not hear me? Okay, this guy's with me. I can't really hear you. Sorry. But I'm gonna stick with this guy and see what the fuck's going on, because this guy seems like he's got a plan. And he didn't shoot me, which is awesome. So let's follow this guy and see what's up. And maybe... He's giving me this sweet Alice pack, which is awesome. I'm just going to let you guys know that for the sake of recording, I am probably going to murder this guy very quickly. So we got Alice pack here. I'm just going to take the pack itself. Now, whatever. I can't figure out how to pick it up. This is embarrassing. 1 second. I got to look at this. Take Alice pack. There we go. So that's just a bigger backpack so we can carry more stuff. Awesome. So shortly, I'm gonna murder this guy. I'm gonna make no bones about that. What do we got here at the bottom, at the ground here? But it's a shame because he's a nice guy. Oh shit! I think I just ate something by accident. I always do that. I still find the Arma interface like really difficult to interact with sometimes. Where did that guy go? I thought we were buddies. My greatest friend. Everyone I love goes away in the end. It's a damn shame. Thought we could live together in perfect harmony. I mean, I did say that I was going to murder him. And I totally am. Oh, there he is. What's up, man? Nice vault. That was a good one. Oh, that wasn't a good one, actually. There we go. Make our way over here.
If you can hear me, we got fire over here, man. I don't know if it's friendly or foe, so be careful.
Alright, this guy is super nice. I'm going to feel really bad about blowing his brains out in a second. But I can't tell if he has a shotgun or a rifle or what. But he did just phase through that fence like a superhero. So we're going to go into this house. This is where I'm going to make my move. I'm so sorry, man. I feel really bad about the fact that I'm going to try to murder this guy. I mean, he'll probably kill me. Where'd he go? Did he leave? Or did he just run into the other room? Yeah, bend down, pick up the food. This is where it happens. Did I actually miss him with every shot? No, he's bleeding out right now. Oh, I think I got him. Yeah, suck it. Alright. That took my humanity down a little bit. He's gonna bleed out any second now. Maybe I'll give him one more headshot. Just to make sure. The gunplay is a little bit awkward. But it seems more realistic, I guess. Check pulse. I've never seen that option before. Let's see what happens. Pulse is strong. What the hell, man? I'm shooting you. Is he shooting me now? What the heck? Now he's dead, I think. That was really weird. Alright, now I am bleeding out, so I gotta bandage myself quickly. You notice my vision is going like black and white. That happens when you start to lose blood, so hopefully this guy, there we go, bandage should stop my blood loss there. I'm gonna enter third person again. I'm starting to get shaky as well. Oh man, I'm bandit skin again because I murdered too many people. So much for me being trustworthy here. Anyway, so he's dead. Let's look at his gear. Oh man, he has a lot. Let's definitely take his can of baked beans. We'll take his Makarov ammunition. I'm not going to go for the Winchester because he doesn't have that much ammo. But I will take the water bottle. I don't think I can because my... No, I can. Man, what is up with all these phone calls I've been getting lately? Take the windscreen glass? I don't know, maybe we can use that to make a car eventually. Yeah, take the Makarov magazines, man, for sure. That is really useful because I almost always run out of ammunition. Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything that I can use to replenish blood. Usually you can get like a blood pack and then have somebody perform a transfusion on you. But for now, probably no one's going to help me because when your humanity drops too low, again, if you look in the top right, you can see my humanity meter. If your humanity drops too low, then you become a bandit skin, which basically means people are not going to trust you because they know you murder everything that you come across, which I don't always do, but, you know, for the sake of recording, I think it turned out better this way. That was exciting. Like I said, patience followed by brief moments of tension and excitement. The one thing I will say is that, you know, two things actually I want to say. One is that I think the bandit skin idea is actually really bad because it sticks with your character. So even if I was to die with this character, I would respawn with a bandit skin, which is really shitty because it means that I can't play like one life as a good guy and then one life as a bad guy. I'm like permanently a bad guy until my humanity goes higher. Which kind of sucks because I would like to like mix it up and oscillate. But it seems like once you've made that choice to be a bad guy, you're going to be a bad guy in every single character. But hopefully they get rid of the bandit skin a little bit later. And the other thing is, you notice that the gunplay was a little bit glitchy. You know, oh, I see somebody. Oh no, the zombies! I don't want to alert the horde. Does he see me? I don't think he sees me, which is crazy. Zombies have poor vision, but a great sense of smell and hearing. You know, I could probably murder this guy. Let's get our shot lined up. Remember, I'm bleeding out, so my aim is a little bit shaky, and it also looks like I'm losing connection, maybe. If you look on the right side there. But yeah, the gunplay and, you know, interactions with other players can sometimes be a little laggy. Oh shit, there's another zombie right there in the grass. Thank God the contrast is so high. And, you know, 2 zombies I can probably take out, but if I look, you know, there's 937 on the map right now. That's a lot. And this gunshot is definitely going to alert any in this area. We got any over here? I don't think so. Looks clear there. Maybe I will try to drop these 2. My aim is much better now. Okay, the zombie's gonna run in the other direction. Oh, here he comes. So I'll just pump him full of lead. That should be enough to kill him. But it did take, like, an entire magazine. Again, like, I feel like I have these headshots lined up. But it doesn't always turn out like that. It's fucking Jamie Heineman from the Mythbusters here. Alright, so we got 2 zombies killed. Let's make our way into this town. Oh, I've got a broken bone. That's not a connection error. That means one of my bones is broken, but I'm not sure which one. But I can still survive for now, not losing much blood. Thing is, almost anybody is going to shoot me on sight now because of this bandit skin. So let's just keep murdering zombies. Basically to get some fun in. This is kind of atypical to the way I normally play it. It's 2 Jamie Heinemans here. Yeah, there we go. That was a good headshot. Just gotta pick your shot accordingly. Zombies always take this weird, like, loop. Oh, God! This weird loop at you. I'm bleeding out again, so I'm gonna have to bandage myself as soon as possible. Okay, let's get this bandage on. So 5 zombies killed. I thought I only killed 4, maybe 5. And I am running super low on blood. I can bleed out soon and, like, pass out, which is not going to be a good situation for me. And I am low on water, so let's drink some water. I filled up my canteen at the ocean, which is something you can do, but also I did take that dude's water bottle, so I got a fair amount of water left. But in terms of blood, not doing so hot. Need to find a transfusion pack if at all possible. The other cool thing about the game, oh damn, more zombies. Lots more zombies. Is that there is lots more zombies. This is not good. I'm gonna go the other way. What was I gonna say? That your life is like permanent as well. So I've mentioned permadeath, but if I was to quit this server, shit, am I discovered? That church bell scares me. If I was to be discovered, wait, that's not what I meant to say. Here's what I meant to say. Sorry, I got a lot of things going on in my brain with this DayZ gameplay here. Yeah, so if I was to like leave this server, I'm like, fuck this, it's too tense for me, I'm out. Then what would happen is I could like log into like a German server or something, let's say. I would still have exactly the same conditions that I have right now. I'm not sure if I'd be in the same location, but I would have like the same blood, the same food, and the same gear and everything. So no easy escape that way. I'm gonna try to climb on top of this tower right here. See if maybe there's some good gear up there, and maybe I can get a good vantage point to come across some stuff. Oh, I think I saw a head move over here, unless something was just popping in. I think something was just popping in, maybe. So let's try to get into this gate. I think I can open it this way. I might be able to repair the glass on this truck now, which is kind of funny. Take morphine, take pills. No, that's fine. You hear that, right? That's not just me?
Whoa,
that's somebody
buddy,
typing.
buddy.
Even in a game like this, you cannot escape 12-year-old kids being annoying as hell. on the internet. Alright. We're gonna open this gates
Please, flute off.
and make our way through here. So I am definitely going to lower the volume because the voice chat, you know, in a way it kind of adds to the communication, but in a way it also takes away from it. Let's climb the ladder up here.
Yeah.
Also worth noting, you can't just eat beans and like drink cola and water that you find. You can actually kill animals within the environment and then cook them yourselves. At least that is what I have heard, although I've never been able to do it myself. In fact, apparently the average lifespan in DayZ right now is like 4 hours and something. I don't think I've ever had a character that lasted more than like 90 minutes. Maybe that's because I murder everybody I come across and get into direct confrontations with zombies all the time. Alright, so climbing up here. Don't think there's any supplies. But this is kind of a good vantage point. Although the odds of me actually being able to shoot somebody from this range are, you know, dare I say, 0. So I can see some zombies milling about. Don't see any... Oh, there's way more zombies. That's a person right there. That's not a zombie. Where are these shots? Those shots seem to be coming from somewhere real close. More zombies. That is a zombie. Look at this dude. I don't think that's a zombie. I think that's some dude crawling in the prone position. Where are those shots coming from? Because I feel like those shots are going to be the ones that end my life. Or the person behind those shots, I should say. Now's the time to discover. Is this a crawling zombie? Or a British SAS agent? The way... I've never seen a zombie move like that. I've seen them like hunched over. But I've never seen them... like hunched over like that right there. But I've never seen them actually like prone. I don't think I can take the shot from here. Also worth noting, I think you can like fix up vehicles and actually take them. I heard somebody in the chat one day be like, "Holy shit, the bandits have a Jeep!" Which would be pretty amazing. I don't think that that's a person. I think that's a zombie. Alright, well I can't really see anything out here. More zombies. Lots more zombies in that field. And you can see people in chat right now talking about fixing up the vehicle. Heard some gunshots in the greater distance. Where are they? That's definitely... That's totally a zombie. Gunshots over here. That... Is it a zombie? There's another dude crawling over here. Over that car. But I don't think these guys are holding guns. And every player character holds a gun. But for now, I am definitely safe up here, but I can't survive without a blood transfusion, which I need very shortly. Definitely a zombie. Which makes me a little bit scared to go down. I was really hoping to pick somebody off with my pistol from up here. I guess I could kill some more zombies, but I don't really have any interest in that. I mean, I do have an interest in killing zombies, but I would rather kill more players in fitting with this, you know, kind of bandit persona that I've got going on right now. Like I said, map 225 square kilometers. So it is not necessarily rare to go long periods without running into somebody. For now, I'm just looking out on this winter wonderland. Still hearing gunshots. But not seeing anybody. I guess I'll make my way downwards. I'm kind of being a little bit more aggressive than I am during a normal DayZ run because I basically want to kill people. And kind of in a way get myself killed. Like I would rather this video show like one life in DayZ. And I don't want that life to last 4 hours. Want it to be more like a bite-sized gameplay preview. Let's put it that way, but we'll start looking for some more supplies here. I've gotten a weird assortment so far, mostly ammunition, a little bit of water, as well as windshield glass, which you can use to fix up a car, I guess, but I've never survived that long to allow that to happen. So I know there's a ton of zombies out here. Being a little reckless. Maybe a lot reckless. I really want my vision to go back to color as well, because I'm missing out right now. Oh man, there's these are like dead bandits. Let's see what kind of gear they have. Some chemolites, some bandages, a Lee Enfield with 1 ammunition. We'll take the soda, which we can use to heal ourselves, or get some extra water, I should say. 2 empty water bottles, nothing much else there. What about this dude right here? What do you got, buddy? Another can of soda. Pepsi, apparently, because I think Coca-Cola had like some kind of lawsuit. And way more ammunition. Absolutely, I will take that. Binoculars. Oh man, this is awesome. We got a knife, which we can use to skin animals. Compass, which will tell us what direction we're going. Box of matches, which we can use to start a fire, I guess. And binoculars, which I can't imagine being anything less than insanely important. In fact, you know what? That was such a good run for supplies, I'm going to climb up this tower again and use my binoculars to look out on all around me, assuming they are the B key. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to climb up. I think, you know, I've got a good assortment of gear here, but I would prefer to just get the show on the road. So there's some zombies. Didn't take the Lee Enfield either. Again, the reason for that is because there was very limited ammunition for that. Whereas I have a ton of ammunition for my Makarov right now. So I'll just continue running at like full speed here. Taking out any zombies I come across. I'm not sure how long I've been playing at this point. It feels like a half hour, but you know, this game is so mentally stressful and taxing sometimes that, you know, 10 minutes can feel like an hour. I mean that in the best way possible. Because in spite of all the lack of polish basically surrounding this game, it is truly a unique multiplayer experience that I've been having a ton of fun with, particularly if you can get a number of friends in with you. So I'm just going to avoid this zombie for now. I don't think he can see me. And if he can, I'm not sure what he's going to freaking do about it. Oh, yep, I think he sees me. Alright, he's going to run. There's the turn. This guy's faster than Donovan Bailey, man. So let's pump an entire magazine into him. It's quantity, not quality, when it comes to me. Anybody hear that? Guess not. So that will be our 6th zombie kill. And we're still trucking here, looking for some new supplies. You know, given that... Oh! That's not good. It's Jamie Heineman again! And did that alert the horde? I think I'm bleeding again. There's 1,003 zombies. That is insane. I've never seen that many. So I'll continue sprinting into the city here, basically on a... Oh! Jamie Heineman! On a death wish. Where did he go? Ah, the zombie's clipping! You never accused me of being a marksman, would you? I guess I killed him a second ago. So as you can see, like, the combat needs some work. Like, it doesn't really work right now, as it's intended anyway, but with a little bit of polish, this could be awesome. So we got a bunch of dead bodies here. Guess we'll search them, see if they have any good gear. Can of Franken beans, nothing wrong with that. Give me a little extra nourishment. How about this dude over here? Jamie Heineman, number 50. Make fireplace. That seems risky. Whoa! Whoa! Is there anything that I can take here? Well, I'm not going to look through each of these guys for gear, but, you know, we'll look through some of them. Lee Enfield magazine. You never know. That could be useful. Some crazy shit went down here. Just dead bodies all over the place. This guy's like a military officer. He's got something. Road flare. He's got to have more than road flare only, right? Well, that's still useful because I only have one. So we'll take that. But I heard somebody down there. This is insane. Just more bodies. Another body in here. What is that? It's like a covered up dead body. That scares me, man. Is that a backpack? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. So let's look at that. Check out our rearm petrol pack. Oh, yeah, let's open the petrol pack. Or patrol pack. Empty soda can, empty whiskey bottle. None of those are going to really do me any good right now. I guess I could like throw them as a distraction or something. Here's some more stuff. Check out the gear. Empty whiskey bottle, another road flare. Those are going to be really useful if this character actually manages to survive until nighttime, which is pretty unlikely. Apparently this floor is a little bit busted up. Can't open that, so we've cleared out this house. Unless there's a water bottle here that I missed, but oh well. I've got an extra water bottle myself. And we'll just be moving onwards here. Camera kind of makes me a little bit motion sick, but it's better in third person than it is in first person. Sort of like some kind of military compound, like a barracks or something here. Which I think, in my mind, tells me we may come across a good weapon or something soon. I can't believe we haven't come across any people, except for that one dude that I murdered in cold blood. Sorry about that again if you're watching this. Sorry, it was just for the sake of entertainment. Just keep making my way through this town, I guess. If I don't die soon, or at least get into some exciting combat, I'll probably end the video shortly, because like I said, and have reiterated many times, long periods of kind of nothing happening, followed by brief periods of excitement. So it could be an hour before I encounter somebody else, although, you know, the fact that I'm in the city makes me think that it should happen sooner or later. This guy has literally no gear on him. We'll just keep moving on, I guess. My guy's getting a little bit hungry, but he can deal with it. I'm a little bit hungry in real life as well. But I can deal with it. And if I can deal with it, he can deal with it. He's dealt with worse shit here. Ever since the Zeds came. Just doing a little moonwalking, see if come across anybody. Oftentimes near the coast is a good place to run into people, because this is where everybody spawns. I mean, the coast is huge and littered with dead bodies, apparently. Just checking to see if these guys have anything. Take empty tin can. Not really interested. Yeah, like I said, the coast is huge, but, you know, you can still run into people. Heard like a fence rattle behind me. Again, if you're not listening to this with like full audio, which you won't be because I'll lower the audio so my voice stands out, you're missing out on a lot of the experience, because the sound design is really, really tense, and it really makes the game work better as a result of it. This looks like a store or something. It's been mostly cleared out, but maybe... get out of the way. Someone let the body out again. I've been tripping all over these all day. But hopefully there's like some supplies in here that they left. There's a locker. Yeah, definitely open the locker. Yeah, open the... No, you didn't really open the door, did you? Do I have to open all of these doors? I don't think there's anything in here. That's disappointing. I really can't believe we're in this deserted city right now. 28 days later style. And I think this is the same way... Yeah, this is the same way I ran before. Well, you know what? I'm going to do one more objective. I'm going to climb these ladders and see if there's any gear up here. And then I'm going to call it quits. And wait till the nighttime. Maybe there'll be a rifle up there that I can use to snipe some survivors. Because apparently, I am a total asshole. And, you know, when a zombie apocalypse, the real danger isn't the zombies, man. It's mankind themselves. So let's climb up here. And, you know, what's kind of embarrassing is this is probably the longest life, maybe the second longest life I've had in DayZ, and I've been trying to play as recklessly as possible. Oh, you mean really there's no supplies on top of this weird barracks here? Maybe under that satellite dish. Oh, there's shit in there, isn't there? How do I get in there, though? How do I get in? There's like an empty whiskey bottle in there. Oh, there's stairs going down from the top. Okay. So let's climb the ladder up. There's some cups. Maybe a... Is it like an empty tin can? How about in there? Some kind of backpack. Selfish people who took their own lives, man. Never thinking about the rest of us. Oh, actually, there aren't any stairs down from here. Let's take one cursory look around with our binoculars, and then I think it's time to call it quits, because we are not coming across anybody. That's not what I wanted to do. Trying to scroll in and out here, so I don't see anything for miles around. Unfortunately. Is this view making you guys nauseous? It's making me a little nauseous, too. Let's bring our weapon back out. And zoom in this way. which honestly I find a little bit more effective right now. Although the binoculars, obviously, for long-range stuff, unparalleled. Well, there's one zombie. I got a lot of ammunition. Let's try to take him out. Ooh, 2 zombies. Let's try to take him out. Shoot for the center of mass. That's 4 shots. He's like, get the hell out of there. No, I think I got him. No, he just started laying down and crawling. Guess I didn't kill him. That sucks. What about this zombie over here? I need to find out the hold breath key. Just pump one into him there. Again, aiming for the center of mass because there's no way I'm going to get a headshot from here. As I understand it, Arma is like super realistic. You can see where my shots are landing sometimes, and they are not always landing inside of the zombie. Well, that guy's not going anywhere, is he? Maybe there's a closer zombie that I can murder. Oh, well, I'm going to stop procrastinating. This has been DayZ, so I'd like to reiterate one more time that this is a very, very cool experience as I do my post-game stretch, as I often do. Yeah, really, really cool experience. In order to play it, you need to have Arma II and Arma II Operation Arrowhead. They're available in a package deal on Steam for $30 called Arma II Combined Operations, I believe. And definitely, as of right now, the game is a little bit unpolished. The player versus player and player versus enemy combat doesn't seem that good, but the atmosphere is unparalleled. And as this gets polished, I have a feeling, well, I guess it already is one of the most popular mods out there, but I have a feeling it's going to get even more popular and even better. So maybe right now, if you're not totally interested, wait and see. But definitely, you know, keep your eye on this as it develops. And I am going to continue playing this in my free time because it scares the shit out of me. Not a lot of games do that anymore. But as always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.